Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Light Platinum. In the last episode, we defeated the Ironham City Gym and got our 8th badge in the Lauren region. And in this episode, we're going to be heading through Victory Road. Hopefully I'll be able to get through here in one sitting, so I'm kind of hoping there's no screw-ups. So we're going to hop on Surf Slave into the water and just head towards Victory Road. It's not very far from here. In fact, it's only a few, well, I'm not sure what sea length is. Is it knots? I think that's only when you're on a boat, but whatever. It's only down here. Once you use Whirlpool, you're on to the Victory Road, and everything should go pretty smoothly. So let me just switch Bulbapedia to the front, because we are mainly going to be fighting water types, and let's get this done. So she's looking for a real battle on the Lauren Road to train her Pokemon. Well, we're looking to beat all these trainers for training as well, I guess, and to make it to the Elite Four. And she's a Tentacruel level 56. I know that Tentacruel is pretty bulky special defensively, so I'm going to go for Strength, which should do about half, because it isn't as strong physical defensively as it is special defensively, and we should be able to take it out with this Strength, as the first one did, just a little over half, and we do. So down goes Tentacruel, and our next Pokemon is going to be a Lapras. I'm going to stay in and just go for Razor Leaf, which is super effective, and hope that this thing doesn't have like Ice Beam or Blizzard or anything crazy like that, or Sheer Cold. That would be the worst. So, Razor Leaf takes it over half, and she's going for Hydro Pump. It won't do a lot. In fact, it'll probably only help the flower on my back grow even bigger. And we'll go for a Razor Leaf, which will take this out, and I think that is the end of the first trainer already. And yeah, I'm really just trying to get through here as quick as possible. It is rather short, so that's why I think I will be able to cover it all in one episode, as opposed to the Zeri Victory Road, where I just split it up into 2 episodes. But this is actually rather short, so I should be able to make it through here quickly. And we'll take on this guy next, who I think should have a Wailmer if he's surfing on top of a Wailmer. And he does have one Pokemon, and it's a Seeking. Okay. Whatever, they're both gonna get, either one of them was gonna get taken out by a Razor Leaf, so it doesn't really matter. I guess Seeking is not as good as Wailmer, maybe? Maybe not defense or well, maybe not HP wise, but it could be better in other stats than Wailmer. It doesn't even matter. We defeated that guy. So we're gonna continue along the Lauren Road, and it is actually rather straightforward. There's no real twist and turn. Well, there is a little bit of twisting and turning, but it's not hard to get lost. Or I'm not even. It's not hard to do. Is what I meant to say. Not hard to get lost. It's not hard to do. So you shouldn't get lost. That is what I really meant to say. Anyway, Razor Leaf should do about half to Wailmer or Walrein, despite its massive HP stat, and we get a critical hit and take it out. Wow, okay. Everything is going a lot better than planned, honestly, but let's hope we can keep that momentum going against this Wailord that is on level 56. We'll go for a Razor Leaf, and I think I just like voice cracked whenever I said Wailord for whatever reason, but we can take it out with one Razor Leaf, and that is the next trainer defeated. So Bulbapedia is pretty much cleaning up this water route for me, which is great, because, you know, we need to get through here. We don't need to. I keep saying we need to, but we don't really need to. We can get through here as slow as I want, but I'm going to try and do it quickly. There's nothing down that way if I am correct. So we're just going to take on this trainer and see what Pokemon she has. Hopefully it's something easy to take out. And it is a Tentacruel on level 56, so we're going to go for 2 strengths again and see if that will take it out. And if it does, I will be a very happy guy. So that does about half, and it's using Barrier, so it's going to actually take another strength after this one to take it out. Unless we get a critical hit, which would be fantastic. No, of course not. So, yeah, Wrap is going to do like a little bit of HP because it's a terrible move, and Tentacruel has terrible attacking stats. And Strength is just going to take this thing out, and that will be the end of that trainer. So we defeat Larissa, I think her name is, or something, Lacia. I didn't really pay attention, it doesn't even matter. She's a very unimportant trainer, no offense to her and her Tentacruel. I don't think there's anything that way, so we're going to take on this guy next. And yes, this guy, whatever his name is, we'll see here in a second. It is Gabriel or Gabrielle or whatever. And he has a Wailmer on level 56, another Pokemon that will get taken out by a Razor Leaf. So the Lauren Road has not been it hasn't been challenging at all, is what I was trying to say. I've messed up a lot already, and it's only 5 minutes in the video, but yeah, I'm surprised I don't mess up more often. Really, I really get surprised that I'm just repeating myself now, so I am really messing up a lot, which isn't good. So TM15, I think that is Hyper Beam. Let me just check that out, and that would actually be a good move for one of my Pokemon. Maybe Barney, probably, because he has such a high attack stat. Yeah, it's Hyper Beam. I already have 2 of them, so, or I already had one, so that's cool to have a spare, I guess. Anyway, back on Surf Slave, all the way over here to a dead end, because the Whirlpool is up that way. And we can battle this trainer. I could have skipped it, but we're going to take them on anyway. So, looking for a real challenge, I'm on the Lauren Road to train my Pokemon. Alright, I'm pretty sure all the trainers have said that, so I'm just not going to pay attention to whatever they say anymore. Anyway, she's a Tentacruel on level 56, which should go down to 2 Surfs. Or not Surf, Strength. What am I talking about? Go down to 2 Strengths. And yeah, she didn't use Barrier and her Screech missed, which doesn't even matter. That would have just lowered my physical defense by 2 stages. But we take it out with 2 Strengths, and next Pokemon is Gastrodon, and we're nearly level 69, so yet again, get out the birthday cakes, get out the party poppers and the confetti and everything, get out the kazoos and streamers, because we're gonna have a big old celebration when Bulbapedia gets to level 69, because it's my starter Pokemon. Oh, just a smidgen off. That is so close, yet so far away. It's almost party time, though. We'll hopefully get another trainer on this pathway to the Lauren Elite Four. And wow, I was just floating in midair there. I was floating on the water without actually being on a Pokemon. There's a trainer up here, which means we're going to get to level 69. And I'm going to have a big old party because everybody loves the number 69. So let's take on this trainer here and see what Pokemon that she has, because all the girls appear to be on Tentacruels, all the boys on Wailmers. And she has 3 Pokemon, one of which is a Tentacruel on level 56. So here we go. Strength. We're so close. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel us being... Oh wow, why would you use Barrier? That's cheap. That's very cheap. Maybe a Razor Leaf will take it out. I hope it does. Hopefully we get like a critical hit and take out this Tentacruel. Oh wow, it has like 1 HP left. That totally sucks. You're spoiling the party, Tentacruel. Come on, just give up. There we go. Strength will take it out. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2,460 experience to level 69. Yes. All right. I am a happy guy. I don't even care really, but I know there are people who really love saying the number 69 or get a little tingly feeling in their body whenever they hear the number 69. So that's my little shout out to you guys who love that number. Hopefully there's people that like don't understand that, because it's not necessarily a joke that should be made in Pokemon games, but whatever. So, nearly level 70, Feraligatr is next, and Barney is going to hopefully take that out with a Thunderbolt and get to level 71, which is actually a pretty impressive level. That will really make it my strongest Pokemon by far, or at least by 2 levels, because my Milotic is on level 69 as well. There's another shout out to you guys. You know I love you. So, level 71 for Barney. And that is the last trainer, I believe. Gotcha. That is the last trainer here on the Lauren Road. Or at least this half of the Lauren Road. First we're going to grab this Super Potion, because you know we need all the Super Potions. We need that 50 HP so much that we can't live without it. We have to get it. So let's head into this place, which is Mount Orin. I'm just going to switch Elegance to the front. I actually don't think there's any trainers in here or any wild Pokemon. It's just a big huge mountain here for nothing. But we'll grab this Ultra Ball anyway, because you know, just like Super Potions, we need those Ultra Balls to catch Pokemon. And I think there is something down this way. It's actually 2 Team Steam Grunt, so it's our boss Zero wants to talk to you on top of Mount Orin. Well, okay, then I'm gonna just head up to the top and talk to Zero. I thought Team Steam were disbanded. I thought that's what the other guy said. I can't even remember what his name is. I don't even want to remember, really. It's in one of the episodes. It's the Team Steam Underground episode where we see Kyurem. I just can't remember his name. Anyway, that's a Sharp Beak. If you have a flying type Pokemon, that is going to be the same as a, what item? The Miracle Seed or the Mystic Water. It's going to increase your flying type attacks, though. So, yeah, if you want to grab that, then by all means do. Down here, we have another item I want to grab. I'm going to actually have to use this HP up on Barney, because he has the least amount of HP on my team. And I'm just gonna grab this max revive. And did I switch elegance to the front? I think I might. Alright, I thought I switched surf slave to the front, which wouldn't be a good option because we do have to battle Zero on top of Mount Orin. Spoiler alert, but I kind of said that after the spoiler. But whatever, here is the top of Mount Orin, and we'll actually be coming back here very shortly after I defeat the League. You'll see why when I do it. But first we gotta head up here and talk to Zero. You know, I just don't understand people. I don't think the world will ever change. It's a vicious cycle. It repeats itself again and again and again. Generations go by, but the world remains full of people who have different ideals and fight over them. But you are the one responsible for Team Steam's defeat. That's not really an explanation, but... Okay, so here is the final battle against any Team Steam member. I believe it is against Zero. And he leads off with the Dragonite in level 77. We have Milotic. We're going to go for Ice Beam, which is 4 times effective on this Dragonite. So we should be able to do some decent damage. And, oh, I thought Elegance was level 68. We're going to get another celebration soon then, because I assume he's going to grow a level after this battle with... Yes! 69! Alright, so we defeat that Dragonite and get to level 69. Next Pokemon is Haxorus. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to stay with Elegance and just go for a Ice Beam. I think the main problem with Haxorus in this game is that, uses Dragon type moves, but Dragon types in this are special moves, so it's not going to do a lot of damage to my Milotic, even if it uses Dragon Dance to increase its attack and speed. Unless it has a physical attacking move, then it's not going to do a lot of damage. And it's using Dragon Dance again, which doesn't even matter. I'm going to take it out with a Ice Beam. I probably could have used Waterfall or Surf, but it really doesn't make a difference. So, down goes that. And we defeat that Haxorus. And the final Pokemon is going to be Hydreigon. And let me just listen to its cry. I'm pretty sure the Pokemon that are hacked into this game have are just resprited unknowns, I think. And wow, that Hyper Voice did a lot of damage with a critical hit. That hurt. That hurt, Hydreigon. I didn't like that one bit. But we do over half. Hopefully freeze. Nope. And we outspeeded this. Sometimes I don't understand this speed. Maybe it was a speed tie or something, but we take out that Hydreigon, and that is the end of Zero, and I believe the end of Team Steam for good. Ha 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 ha. Alright, that's a weird laugh. But he just laughs and leaves for some reason, because you know that makes sense. Anyway, let's just switch. I actually need to heal up a bit too, so I'm gonna switch Bulbapedia to the front. No, not you, Barney. You've had your turn. We're gonna heal up Elegance with a Hyper Potion, and then I'm pretty much think I don't need to heal up anyone else. There is only one more battle left before we're at the Elite Four, I think, so I'm pretty much safe. I actually have managed to get through here very quickly to my surprise. So back here in Mount Orin again, we just have to head all the way down and grab that item whenever we get to it. So let's see what this item is. It is a TM26, and I believe that is Solar Beam. So I'm going to check that out. And it's not Solar Beam, it is actually Earthquake. So that's actually an awesome move. I think one of my other Pokemon can learn that, but we'll see. Anyway, we're on the outside of Lauren Road yet again. We're going to grab this Dive Ball, because, you know, Dive Balls are just as important as Super Potions and Ultra Balls. And I just need to Spray Repel, because I'm not sure. I think this is the only battle left. I'm not really sure on the length of this Victory Road, but I'm nowhere near the end. So we'll take on this trainer and see what Pokemon she has, because yet again it's a girl. She's on top of Tentacruel, and she has a Crawdaunt on level 57. So we're gonna go for a Razor Leaf, and that should take it out, because Crawdaunt is not that special defensively good. Next Pokemon is going to be a Tentacruel. I'm just going to go to Barney and one-shot that thing, because I don't want to be sitting here using Strength, and then it'll use Barrier, and then I will use Strength, and then it'll use Screech, and then I'll use whatever, I'm just going to take it out with a Thunderbolt, because I don't feel like waiting any longer. So this should be a one-shot kill. It usually is from Barney. He's very reliable in that sense, that he can take out most Pokemon very easily. Final Pokemon is Sharpedo. I could just stay with Barney, but he's level 71, so I'm going to give it a shot to Bulbapedia to finish this thing off with the Razor Leaf. And that will pretty much be the battle, because just like Groudon, Sharpedo is not the best special defensively, despite its typing of Dark and Water, in which Dark was like a special type attack in this generation, so you'd kind of assume it would have good defensive stats, but nope. So Melody is defeated, and I think we're pretty much at the end, so let's just see if this guy battles. This is a good place to learn to surf. He doesn't battle. There's nothing down this way, and there is 3 of our rivals there. That is Pearl, Silver, and Yellow. Let's just see what the sign says. So we're basically at the Alolan Elite Four, but these guys are they're blocking our path. So let me just let me see what they have to say. I'll talk to Silver, I guess. Finally, you're here. The 3 of us have been waiting for you. We'll fight you one by one. Get ready, I'm first. Are you serious? Wow. Thanks for like a 3 days notice or whatever. I didn't even know that this was going to happen. So, here we have Pokemon Trainer Pearl. She has a Purugly. I do have Bulbapedia at the front. I'm putting this thing to sleep straight away because I don't want to... Crap. Swagger, alright. I don't want to be sitting here the whole time battling this Purugly. Hopefully I don't hurt myself in confusion. Come on. Pull through for me here, Bulbapedia. You got this. I'm going to be very surprised. I was going to be very surprised if you didn't have that, but apparently you don't. And Charm. The logic is undeniable. Use Swagger, then follow up with Charm. That is very good tactics. Basically just bringing my attack stat back to its normal size, or normal stat, I guess. And come on, I just need to snap out of confusion. Quickly, please. Come on, Bulbapedia. You got this. You got this. Hopefully it'll take it out, though I doubt it will. Hopefully at least half damage will be good. Wow, that's not even half damage. We'll go for strength. Hopefully we'll be able to like take it out or something. Even though we're still confused, and we hurt ourselves in confusion. And wow, it's still asleep. I'm surprised it hasn't woken up yet. Usually they wake up like straight away. Anyway, we snapped out of confusion. Let's go for strength, which doesn't do as much as Razor. Well, it did about the same as Razor Leaf, and it woke up and used Slash, which is probably gonna get a critical hit. Nope, alright, it didn't do a lot of damage considering it had the same type attack bonus and whatnot, but down goes Purugly. Next Pokemon is going to be Sceptile, so I'm going to go into Arc Flame and just go for a Fire Blow, and hopefully one-shot this thing. So in comes Sceptile, level 77. I'm going to go for the Fire Blow, and it's going to use False Swipe, which is like a terrible move to use because it doesn't do barely any damage. And even if I had 1 HP, I'd still stay on 1 HP, because False Swipe never takes out a Pokemon. It's probably handy when you're catching Pokemon, but otherwise it's pretty useless. Anyway, level 66 for Arc Flame. Most of my team are actually well behind Barney and Elegance and Bulbapedia, but I still think we're good enough to take on the league, so I'm not going to do any off-screen grinding. Fire Blow should take out the Superior as well, and that will pretty much be the end of Pearl, I hope. And it does. So down goes her final Pokemon. That is one of the 3 rivals defeated. And we're almost there. We're 2 battles away from Victory Road, from the Elite Four. So nice victory against an easy opponent. I won't be so easy to defeat. Wow, he just totally like knocked her down. He told her that she sucked, basically. Even I didn't say that, and I'm usually pretty respectful, but that guy, he didn't care. So I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. I'm going to switch out from Bulbapedia, because Bulbapedia can't do much to Umbreon. I can't put it to sleep because it... Oh wow, I have to stay in with Bulbapedia. Of course, when I say I'm going to switch, I get mean-looked, but... This thing probably has Synchronize, which means I won't be able to put it to sleep. If only I had like Poison Powder or something, but... We're going to go for Strength. I think... I'm trying to think if Umbreon is better special defensively or physical defensively. We'll see whenever I go for a Razor Leaf on the next turn, because that's just going to be my way of determining whether it is a special defensive wall or a physical defensive wall. So yeah, I'm kind of... Oh wow, we're in like Overgrow territory, I think, so we should be able to take this thing out with a Razor Leaf. Oh wow! Okay, I think we've I think my question has been answered. That is definitely a special defensive Pokemon right there. I'm kind of hoping Bulbapedia will get taken out because this is going to take such a long time. Especially now that he used Mean Look. Because it'll just keep abusing its Moonlight attack. I think I might go for Sleep Powder on the next turn, and even if I get put to sleep by Synchronize, I'm just gonna use like full heal or something and then take it out, because I really can't. Umbreon is like the ultimate staller, so I really don't want to face off with that. So let's go for Sleep Powder, and it hits. I'm really hoping this thing doesn't have Synchronize, or that Synchronize doesn't work with Sleep, but I'm pretty sure it does. And wow, does it work with Sleep? It apparently doesn't work with Sleep, so I will take that all day long. So long as I don't get put to sleep, I'm going to be happy. So let's go for Strength, which should do a decent amount. And it's going to be another... yeah, the next hit is going to take it out. So this Umbreon didn't get to stall me too long. It did stall me a little bit, but not long enough to defeat me. And Strength will take it out, so that's pretty sweet. Next Pokemon is going to be a Typhlosion, so we're going to go into Elegance and just go for a Surf to take that thing out, and it should be a one-hit kill, because Typhlosion, much like other Pokemon, does not have the best special defensive stat. So go for Surf, and hopefully take this thing out. And I'm seriously hoping that we do take it out, because it would be pretty helpful, and we do. So down goes that Typhlosion. It was level 77. And finally, we have a Torterra, which will go down to 1 Ice Beam because it is quad effective. So Ice Beam hits, and it should take it out. And then that will be Silver defeated, and we can move on to Yellow, who is the last of our rivals. And then we're done. So, yeah, it's been 22 minutes so far. I'm just happy I've actually gotten through Victory Road. I'm basically at the end. I don't really care how... well, I don't want it to be too long, but... this is my longest episode in a long time, so enjoy. Anyway, here's Yellow, the final rival battle. At least I think. And he has Electivire on level 76. I'm gonna go for a Razor Leaf and hope that it gets like a critical hit or something and does good damage. And wow, that did no damage at all. This is really... these Pokemon seem to be like special defensively bulky whenever it comes to fighting against Bulbapedia, but when it comes to everybody else, they just seem so weird and not strong. So our defense has been massively lowered by Swift. I'm pretty sure Razor Leaf will get the overgrow now. I hope it does, and that could possibly take it out. Oh wow, he's like 1 HP left and goes for Thunder. I think I actually may survive that. Yeah, I survived that. Like, I mean, Barney is the only thing... wow, I'm out of strengths. I didn't even know that when I went for Razor Leaf, so... that was just pure luck on my part. So, down goes that. Next Pokemon is going to be Charizard, so I'm going to switch out into Elegance and just go for a Surf. And that... I probably could have went to Godzilla there, but it doesn't really matter. I would have probably taken that with 1 Rock Slide. That is quad effective, but... we're gonna go for a Surf. I just need something I know that can like guarantee a kill. And Surf with Elegance is like massive special attack stat and that critical hit. I was gonna be able to take it out. So it's 1 Pokemon left, and it's gonna be a... please tell me I'm reading this right. This Pokemon Trainer Yellow is about to use Pikachu. I'm going to go into Godzilla. I'm confused. This guy like has a Electivire and a Charizard, and his last Pokemon is a Pikachu that is on level 77. Okay then, I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake, which should take it out. I'm pretty sure I can take a Thunderbolt, especially with Godzilla being pretty bulky and very good special defensively. So Earthquake hits and took out Pikachu. I won! Yay, I won! Alright, so we defeated Yellow, we defeated all 3 rivals, and you managed to defeat us 3 times in a row. You're a great Pokemon Master. Now we'll face the Lauren Elite Four. Why would they get to face them? They lost to me, they should leave. But it doesn't matter because now we're here at the Lauren Championship, and in the next episode we're going to be taking on the first member of the Elite Four. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.